Hi, how are you? This is Henry, the owner of AAA Responder. I'd just like to, what we're going to be doing today in this particular video is we're going to look at changing the content of your squeeze page or your capture page. Now, how to do that is we need to go over to your campaign. You see how this part here? I'll just highlight that there for you. You see that? Well, that is actually your campaign page. Let's click on that. Now, I'm going to just scroll down, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to very quickly, I'm going to create a autoresponder. Now let's just go B here, just to make it easy. Okay, we'll just go B, and we'll just go hit create autoresponder. There we go. Now over here it's asking us if we'd like to create a splash page, and we do want to do that, so we want to find one here. So this takes us to the splash page section, or not splash page, squeeze page section. Now I'm going to choose this one right here. That'll do. It's about insomnia. Yeah, get more sleep. So yeah. So let's update it. Let's update the template here. There we go. What I did by that was I went down to the bottom, and you see the button just here. It says update template. Well, that's just what I did, was I just pressed that button and it gave me the template. Now, took me back to the top of the page. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going back to my campaign. Your campaign is what you have to click on, and then you scroll down, and you see how you got here, you got your capture view capture page, you got your capture template. Let's have a look at what this page looks like. That's a pretty hot looking site. I like that. But have a look at this site. Is there something you see wrong? If you were, say, for example, promoting an autoresponder, you probably wouldn't use this template, but even if you were, do you see that? That's $37.75. That used to be the price. That was the old price. But we brought it down. It's now $25 a year. Why did we bring it down? Was it not worth it? No, it's definitely worth more than $37.75. In fact, it's worth a monthly fee. But we choose to not do that because we want to bless you guys, we love you guys, and we want to see you guys be able to succeed and not have your bottom dollar, ripped out from under you by having all these extra expenses. So by having a low cost, it allows you to actually get a higher profit. It's as simple as that. And we want people to profit from this. Now, if you want to edit this, you actually need to, you can't click on this and change the price to $25. I mean, no matter how much you type on it, it is not going to change. But what you do need to do is, I'm just going to scroll across to the next tab, and I'm going to bring it back to where it was. You need to go to your settings section. Let's have a look over here. See that? That is your settings section. Let's click on that for a second. Now, you see how it's got, let's let autoresponders do that. Let's make this let's very briefly make this a insomnia site. Oops. And then we can do that. Now, what I've just done is I have literally just changed the name of this site, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Now, we've got here at the site name, you can call this Insomnia. Well, I don't exactly know how to spell insomnia, so that'll do. I mean, it's more for your own reference than anything else. And but if you choose to get it right, you can actually, or you can even just go need more sleep. That'll do. There we go. Now you have your short description. You can put anything you like in here. Are you looking to get more sleep? Are you tired and grouchy in the morning? Are you finding that you can't sleep at all? Then this is a site for you. Yeah. And what you're doing is by adding all those sleep, are you suffering insomnia? You can write whatever you like in the description. You can't actually see it up on the website, but the description is more when you look at the HTML code, there's always a section that says title or site name, and then it's got meta tag site name and meta tag description. What you're doing there is you're putting a description in there, and what that does is SEOs. If you've heard of SEOs, you know that that's an important thing for a website to have. And what it does is it SEOs your website. It SEOs this autoresponder and makes it so that people want to actually click on it. You've also got your keywords here as well. You can put keywords in here that are relevant to what you're going to be doing. Now you can put your Gmail, your email account. Probably Gmail would be the better one to have. And yeah, do it. You definitely put your Gmail in there. People are not going to contact you back and say, they're not going to spam you or anything like that, or they won't even see that. They won't even see that. They will not even see that at all. You see, have a look at this website. You see, it's got autoresponder. That's it. You will never see from this your email address. There we go. Now, I'm just going to scroll down again. I want to show you something. We've got some pages here. This is your confirmation page. When you, for example, when someone signs up, they'll get the same template, but it'll say, I'll have a read what it says. Thank you for submitting your details on the previous page because of unscrupulous people that that constantly spam others. Now you need to confirm. So basically all it's doing is asking them to confirm your URL. Then it'll take you to the welcome page, and they'll send an email. It'll go to the email within 20 or so seconds, and it'll basically then go to the email. They can then just click on the link, and then they're confirmed. Very simple. Now, this is your welcome email. This is the email that people receive when they first sign up. Now, you've also got here what's called a home page. Now, this is the third one down. Okay, so you've got your confirmation, your welcome, and then your home page. Now, this is the one that is so important. Now, you see how this is? This has got HTML in it, and you're going, I don't do HTML. Don't let it scare you. Now, what I just did then, I'll just show you what I did. If you're not FA on how to use a computer and stuff, most people are these days. But hey, there might be some out there that still don't know what I'm doing. What you do is you left click, you scroll across all the way down till you highlight the page. Then you right click and you hit copy. I'll show you why I did that in just a sec. Now what I'm doing here is I'm actually highlighting everything on this page, and I'll show you why. You see, up the top of the page you've got what's called an HTML editor. This particular HTML editor is a really simple HTML editor and really easy to use. Let me show you how it works. Let me just scroll over here for a minute. Now, you see these words here? This here is, when you see it's got the bold text and all this sort of stuff. Let's hit source and see what happens. You've got these opening tags and you've got these closing tags over here. Now what you need to do is you need to literally highlight the whole lot of that because you're wanting to get rid of it. Then what you do is you right click, hit paste. Be careful, you do not hit copy again. You hit paste. Now what I did, I forgot to mention, I'll just go back here. No, I think I mentioned it. What I had was I had hit the source button. It's on the top left hand side over here. See that? That's the source button. When you click on it again, it brings the side up that make it look like the stuff that's on the inside. Now, let's scroll down. So it's got a scroll bar over here. We'll scroll down to the very bottom. Oh, there it is. $37.75. That is what you need to change. So to do that, all you need to do is just hit $25. 25 0.00. Now we're going to just scroll back over here so you can see what I'm doing. What we need to do is we need to hit source. We need to hit the source button again. By hitting the source button, it then takes us back up to the top of the page. While we're at the top of the page, you left click, scroll across and drag it all the way down. Then you right click and you hit copy. Now what we're going to do is we're going to just go back over to the other tab. I'm just going to line this up a bit. There we go. We're going to scroll down to the bottom here to the home page. We're just going to we better bring this all the way to the top. So you highlight all of the code, every single bit of it. Then you Control V, or you can right click and hit, or you can Control V. All it does is paste, or you can just do what I did before and just right click and hit paste. Same deal. What you have to do now is you need to scroll to the bottom of the page to hit update settings. And there you have it. Let's have a look at what it looks like now. Let's go back down to the bottom of the page. We're going to have a view capture page. And there we have it. $25. Now it's much more accurate. And people want to sign up, need more sleep. You know, if you have a insomnia niche that you're trying to make money on, then this will be the way to go. I mean, quite often there's videos or ebooks and things like that people can sell. So yeah, that's all for me for this particular video series, this particular one. And I'll go a little bit more in depth with some of the other capture pages because they're a little bit more detailed. Anyway, that's all for me. Bye for now.